Will this going to be the best-selling Galaxy Watch of 2023? Maybe yes. It has everything you need in a watch, and I'll clear things up about the battery life of Galaxy Watch 6 Classic. And yes, you can switch from Watch 5 Pro based on real reasons. I'm sure me and a lot of my subscribers would going to buy a Watch 6 Classic because of one big reason, the new rotating bezel. We missed a rotating bezel on Watch 5 Pro, and a lot of people are switching from Watch 4 Classic to Watch 6 Classic. Now you can do the similar things on Watch 5 Pro through different gestures on display, but having a physical rotating bezel will give you a sense of click while rotating the bezel, which you can only feel it when you have it. If you're not a fan of rotating bezel, still Watch 6 Classic has a lot to offer. The new display is amazing as it comes with a 2000 Hz peak brightness, brightest display ever from Samsung, so no issues under sunlight, and the colors are really good. It also comes with a new sapphire crystal glass, which is the most durable one. I don't know about you guys, but most of the people would love to get a bigger version of Watch 6 Classic, which is 47mm, except if you have small wrists. Along with the new display, the build quality is good, but it comes with a stainless steel build, which comes with pros and cons. The biggest con is the weight. It's quite heavy compared to the Watch 5 Pro, which is at 46.5 grams instead of 59 grams on the Watch 6 Classic. But it cannot easily get small scratches just like what we get on the Watch 5 Pro. Both ways it looks good and feel premium. Also, Samsung added a really cool feature, one-click band removal, which will work even with your older bands. The battery life is something manageable. Watch 5 Pro and Watch 6 Classic both are here, but with a different purpose to fill. So we cannot compare the battery life of the Watch 5 Pro with the Watch 6 Classic, but it works pretty well, although it 100% depends on your usage. Even with always-on display turned on and small GPS sessions about an hour, it can hold about 1 day or even up to 1.5 days, which for most people okay, because almost everyone charges their watch every single day, although Samsung claims about 30 hours with always-on display turned on and about 40 hours without, which is completely fine with such a small battery, 425 mAh. If you need a bigger battery, at least for 2 or 3 days, Watch 5 Pro will fill your purpose with a bigger battery. Although with some tweaks, you can even extend the battery on the Watch 6 Classic, but you have to disable most of the features, including always-on display and much more. The new software brings a couple of improvements and new features. We get a new irregular heart rhythm notification, and the animation seems better than the previous generation. Samsung also offered a new on-device sleep coach, which will give you a detailed analysis on your sleep consistency. You can use the Samsung app for more details. You can use APK to use this app on any other Android smartphone. Sorry for Apple user, there is no support. With the new Wear OS 4, we now have a support for native WhatsApp and Gmail. Other apps are also coming. The performance also gets better with the new Exynos W930 processor, 20% faster and more power efficient than the previous generation. It also brings 2 gigs of RAM and 16 gigs of storage. You cannot see big jump from Watch 5 Pro in terms of performance, but it's good. With these new features, Watch 6 Classic will cost you $430 for the 47mm, which is $20 less than the Watch 5 Pro from last year. Yes, no watch is perfect, so does this one. For battery life, 100%, Watch 5 Pro is your go-to option, but rotating bezel on Watch 6 Classic make it the real Galaxy Watch. With that said, if you are confused about Watch 5 Pro versus the Watch 6 Classic, then you should watch this video, and I hope you guys are subscribed. I'll see you next time. Till then, peace out.